Hey guys, Sharon Vaknin here at the Panasonic booth at the first day of CES 2012, and I'm here to give you a quick tour of what's going on. So as you can see, this looks more like a warehouse than a booth because Panasonic has a ton going on this year, starting with this beautiful amphitheater right behind me. Okay, so Panasonic has over 60 televisions here with a theater to show off their passive 3D technology. They're also partners with the Olympics this year, so they want to show that off. But let's make our way into the booth where Panasonic is showing off some of their eco ideas. And one of them is the electric car. So no, they're not actually going to make the cars, but they're bringing the technology that goes inside. So they've got wireless charging, and they're bringing that technology for manufacturers to implement. They also have an actual charging option, but that's a future technology they're working on. Over here to my right, you'll see they've got their eco home ideas. So how can we make homes greener? What kind of tech can we bring in there? So they've got an actual home set up inside with a theater and doing some briefings about that. But let's make our way over here to the Panasonic Lumix area. Lumix is their flagship brand for cameras, and they really want to give you an in-depth experience of what's going on. So to my right, you'll see a beautiful wall of photos taken on Panasonic cameras. And over here, they've stepped it up a notch with their booth babes this year. Okay, whoop, oh yeah, it's pretty crowded this year. Whoops, all right, let's make our way over. So as you can see, they've got booth babes that can actually play soccer. And why are they doing this? Because they want you to get a hands-on experience of what it might look like in real life if you were using their photos. So here we go. Hopefully one of these ladies kicks the ball, and if they did, you'd be able to boom, shoot a photo and see just how fast that shutter speed is. But let's make our way through. This is probably the most crowded CES yet. There are about, a bazillion people here, and to me, it seems like they're all right here at the Panasonic booth right now. So let's go over here and show off some of the 3D camera technology. So they're bringing 3D cameras to the home. They want to put this on the shelves of Best Buys. So for example, here is one of their flagship 3D cameras. It actually has two lenses right here for that 3D, and you also have the option to take 2D photos, and if you do, you can use one lens for far away photos and one lens for close-up. So you're actually taking two photos at the same time. Okay, over here they're showing you what those photos might actually look like once they're taken. So you've got the active 3D glasses to show you that here, and then over here is their 3D camcorder technology. Again, we're seeing 3D actually come into the homes, making it available for just about anybody who wants to get their hands on it. All right, so out of the camera section, let's make our way down to the second level of the Panasonic booth. Yes, Panasonic has 2 levels this year. It's that massive. I have never seen anything like it. So down the stairs we go, and as you can see, this entire section is really dedicated to the home theater. We saw that announcement yesterday. They're introducing some new features like MySpace. We'll see how that catches on. But for now, they're also introducing their first, their first passive 3D technology. So this is something that Vizio and LG have done for a while. It lets you use those theater 3D, sorry guys, hey, just making our way through. Lets you use those theater 3D glasses instead of the active ones that actually have mechanics inside. So as we make our way through, I want to show you something that I'm really excited about that Panasonic is doing. They want to bring together the home. Again, this year at CES, I'm really feeling the, how can we bring all of our gadgets together? How can we marry these? So right over here at this booth, this guy is demoing here. He's showing you how you can download the Panasonic iOS app to not only control your TV like you would a remote, but you can actually browse the web on your iPad, and anything you see on your screen, you can just flick over to your television. But not only that, if you have photos or videos that you've shot on your iPad, you can actually show those on the TV too. So that really brings together, all of your devices and all of the content that you have at home. Kind of like AirPlay, but Panasonic's version. So I'm happy to see other people do that too. Now, as we make our way over here, we have some of Panasonic's plasmas. Again, they're known for their plasmas, but this year they're really bringing in the 3D technology. Most of their TVs, interestingly enough, have 2D to 3D conversion. Now, with that built-in Wi-Fi that all their TVs have, you can actually stream 2D content and convert it to 3D on the fly, which I think is awesome because it kind of brings that 3D home a little bit more. So over here you'll see the ET5 is their first LED, LCD, 3D TV that's over 42 inches, and it's passive. So again, this is the first time Panasonic is getting to the passive 3D technology. It's not as good, you can't get as high resolution as you can with active 3D technology, but it's cheaper, easier to produce, and we're glad to see Panasonic do it. So for CNET.com, here from the Panasonic booth, I'm Sharon Vaknin, and stay tuned for more live content coming up next.